Welcome to the Dan Stevens Show. I have a guest with me today. I'm absolutely delighted to have this young man on. That's a bit patronising, isn't it?
I like it.
This young man.
Where was it going though? That's next. Where is it?
Yeah.
I feel there's gonna be a big bang here, is it?
Conor O'Brien. Conor O'Brien.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks for having me on, man.
Co-host and co-creator of the Havin Us On podcast.
Yeah.
Which you need to check out. Two great young lads with vibrant energy and lifelong friends.
Yeah.
I've never seen... I don't think there's another Irish podcast of the equivalent. I think you've kind of broke into a unique market there. Two lads from Dublin who've known each other, lived in the same area, known each other since you were what age, you and Glenn?
12, 13 we were.
Yeah?
Yeah, 13 I think when we started.
Starting the pod, doing it like... Right, one thing about these lads' podcast, right from the start, you did it right.
Yeah.
You've got a studio. You kind of did things right. Like,
yeah.
Not like this.
Yeah, no, this is, I'm only telling you off camera, this is class. Like, this is as good as it gets, man. Because the content is the most important thing. But we just thought we were going to get good guests on.
Yeah.
As in, like, these people that we thought would help us along the way, like big followers and stuff. And we just thought if they see the studio, that's half the battle.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then that's saying that you're getting deadly people in here already as well. Do you know what I mean? So it's you know, there's no real, like, we all had the recipe for it. We'd all be fucking flying. Like, you had your man Creamy Points and all in.
Yeah.
That's deadly, like, do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Got fuck all new people out with it.
Isn't it mad?
Even if you share a clip and it gets 500,000 views from the podcast, people aren't going, oh, what a podcast. They're going, oh, that's funny what he said. And then they just follow him or they already like him, so, you know, or her. So it's hard to get the balance right. That's why I do a solo episode once a week.
Yeah. Is
to try and get a bit of myself so people get to know me a bit better maybe. But I'm probably doing that wrong as well. I've just kind of started out myself from scratch, and it took me a good while to get the basics right, like the sound, and the format was different. The name of the podcast was different for the first year. It was a different idea altogether, so I changed the name of it and the idea of it, which kind of, I think, reset it algorithmically, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I don't know. You're guessing all the time.
Of course.
It's like Spotify and YouTube and all that. They have your future in their hands.
I know, man.
Don't they?
We're little dancing pigs, aren't we?
You can only do what you can do.
Man, we'd say that in a heartbeat, wouldn't you? Like, it's like, what's the trend? Like, what do I have to do? It's a killer. And it's obviously harder as well, because the older we're getting, like you're obviously in your 30s now, I'm nearly 30, and you're like, oh my god, wish I did this fucking 10 years ago, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know though. I don't think that sort of stuff, I kind of think, you know what, it's good to wish that, but I don't have the experience in life that I have now.
That's true.
I don't know. I wouldn't have had because I was busy out then partying or whatever you call it, or like out on the gargle every weekend and having a good social life. I wouldn't have had the discipline.
Yeah, fair.
And then, I mean, I don't think I would have sacrificed that for what it would have taken to make this kind of...
Yeah, I regret saying that straight away. I don't know why I said that.
No, but I get it. No, but them thoughts can creep in without a doubt. But I think there's enough things in this world to be flogging ourselves about, you know what I mean? To be giving out to ourselves about. And I think anything to do with the past for me is like, no, you get away from me. I can't do anything about that. So it just annoys me it does the past. You know?
Yeah, I'd love to get a deep dive into your past.
Oh, would you?
Yeah, actually would. Yeah.
I know.
You're a very interesting character.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Well, it's you know, I've always been quite an individualistic kind of person.
Yeah, which I love, because not a lot of people are. A lot of people do follow trends and, you know, trying to fit in. Whereas you are just me, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, thanks. It's hard sometimes being me.
Yeah. That came from the soul. But I found you very funny, and since the start, I met you like nearly 2 years ago now, and I got along. I actually seen you at the Bray Festival the first time, you and Paddy Sirdy, and we were like, they're gas, like, do you know what I mean? So the first time I met you, I already knew who you were, and I was like this, and then I just found you funny, and then your podcast, I was like, got to know you more then, listening to that, and I was like, do you know what, I just found you gas, and I was like, that's someone. When we were younger and we had a big friend group, say like 10, 15 of us, we were all kind of a little bit different. And I was like, if you were from Drimnagh at my age, like 100% he would have been in with us, like.
Yeah, oh, really?
100%, yeah.
Ah, deadly.
Yeah, because we had a few characters, like, do you know what I mean? Because you think, especially now, we know all the up bros, not.
Yeah.
They're all the exact same. We weren't. We always had a few different. Do you know what I mean?
A bit quirky.
A bit quirky, yeah.
Yeah,
That's how you can say it.
Yeah, it's yeah, is there? I don't know. We come from different. On today's episode, by the way, just to let you know what's ahead, like roughly what's ahead, is that I'm gonna be talking to Conor about our mammies. We love our mammies, don't we?
We do. We really do.
And I'm going through a hard time with my ma at the moment, so it's really coming to the surface. You know, it's just the timing of it is that'll keep people listening. I'm going through a hard time with my ma. We're having a rocky time.
Can you cry? Can you cry on beat?
Yeah, yeah.
Go, give us a little thing.
What do you mean now?
Yeah, yeah.
I never tried it.
Have you not?
No. Give us a mirror. The ponytail. What do you think of the ponytail?
I like
today?
it.
Oh, yeah?
I do like it, yeah.
Thanks very much.
Is this a new thing now? Because I don't think I've seen you with
Nah,
it.
sometimes you have to let a bit of air at the neck.
Right.
You do. And you only know when you take the mullet up and you let it breathe a bit on the neck, you go, oh.
Nice, is it?
You're like a new man.
Yeah, yeah.
I can tell you. Yeah, so you're from
Drimnagh.
Drimnagh.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is on the borderline of Crumlin and Drimnagh. There's a thing there, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it was obviously a huge years ago, like, so,
A feud?
yeah.
Was
This is
it?
what you were talking about there when you said...
No.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know about that. Forget about the mammies.
Yeah, obviously. Do you not know the Drimnagh Crumlin field?
Well, you'd have to name. It's always the names, isn't it?
Oh,
It's usually not the.
Bit close to home, but
We
yeah.
won't. Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's, yeah, it's...
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big field.
No,
drug
anyway,
field.
it's
That was
something that I would have a little bit of experience in your area because I used to run a gig in Eleanor's pub in Drimnagh, a stand-up comedy gig. Total failure. But
Unless I was on
I was doing it wrong.
Family.
I was doing it wrong.
Do you think so?
Oh yeah, I wasn't booking a headliner.
Yeah.
I was
that's a big
like,
one.
it doesn't matter what the comedy is. If there's comedy in an area, people will go. But no, they go for the name.
100%.
They go for the individual.
Mm.
So that's something I learned. But one thing I noticed about this is something I want to get into a bit as well, is about your local pub, which is
Yeah,
Eleanor's.
Yeah.
Is that I was so jealous when I was in there running a gig even on a Tuesday night, and when I did a few on a Friday.
You started Tuesdays, didn't you, actually?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I think I did one Tuesday with you. And then it was the Fridays, yeah. What made you do Tuesdays there?
It was the only one they give me.
Was
Yeah.
first. What can you do, so?
See you next Tuesday. That's what they said to me. So, when I started doing them on the Fridays in there,
Yeah.
Jesus, there was some crack in the pub.
Yeah, there does be.
Yeah, there's people whirling each other around. There's a DJ.
Yeah.
There's just some amount of camaraderie going on between all the locals. Everybody knows each other.
Yeah. All ages as well, which is a good
All
thing.
ages mixing together,
Yeah.
having the crack. Generational, almost, right?
100%. Yeah, like you could be in there and you'd run into your uncle, like, do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
not like there's a pub here and it's just all early 20s. That you might as well go to the nightclub at that stage, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But with the local there's like all your age. You obviously get the younger 20s as well, but you get grandass sometimes. My nanny would go up there for a drink sometimes.
Yeah.
So like you're literally getting all ages, which I think brings the actual what you're looking for in a pub.
Yeah.
You know, that, like, as you're saying, everyone's mad, and especially in them areas where we're from, and just all everyone's nutcases, like, aren't they? Like, it's made for a good night.
Yeah. The quirky characters of the community as well. It's something that it kind of stood out to me so much because I never felt like I had that in Blanchardstown. But also I'm a bit of a loner.
Right.
Myself anyway.
Yeah.
I never liked group mentality anyway, really. I loved all my friends individually and we'd go out in a group, but there would never be that sort of thing. It would just be you sitting there. Say we'd be 18 in the Greyhound pub, which is like opposite where I live, which was the traditional late night pub.
Yeah.
The one that opened late, where the DJ was on, where people would go, and it would just be us sitting in a group. Not really any sort of. It would be more or less the same thing every time.
Would it? Yeah, just different day.
Just different weekend. Yeah. And it would be like, yeah, we sit there. There's a few lads doing quotes from films. There's a few lads talking a bit of sport. And then you're trying to look well to impress the women. You get too drunk then you go to the nightclub, get even more drunk, forget the whole lot. There's no I don't know, that's what it was like for me. It was just each generation maybe stuck together. It was all separate. There was none of that like mixing of the community, you know? Which I think, would you say that you have that?
In the locals we would, you'd have a big mix. What about other groups that were your age? Would you mix with them?
No.
So usually there could be loads of people in that pub, and you don't necessarily know a lot of the people in the pub.
You would mix a bit, I suppose, with maybe older groups and stuff. Yeah, you kind of would. But it would be very much like everybody's just trying to do the same thing. Get locked and try and get their hole, you know?
Yeah.
It's basically what everyone's trying to do.
Yeah,
At the end of the day, or the night.
Yeah, well, it depends how long you're on it, isn't
it? Yeah.
But we would have, obviously, the younger we would have been, it would have been a bit like that as well, like, do you know what I mean? But there always was that, what you were trying to get to is like that local pub more than a nightclub thing as well, do you know what I mean? If you didn't, it was still a good night.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It is, it's a hard one to do, like, when we were like, when I was 18, 19, 20, just before I was 21, probably them 3 years, I didn't do weekends, and if I did, it was an early shift, so we'd go to the Ellie. This was before Conor McGregor on the Forge now, right? So we'd go to the Ellie.
So Conor McGregor's pub is, what, 3 doors down?
Yeah, it's literally
from his local, which he moved in there how many years ago?
Oh, about... Jeez, what was that? During COVID, was it, or something?
Probably about 5 years ago,
yeah.
5 or 6 years ago. So that pub arriving in your...
In the spot, like. And that pub before that was an alright spot as well, like.
Yeah,
and
alright, like.
Yeah, it was, like, that would have been probably like the Ellie, but better, like, probably 10, 15 years ago.
What was it called back then?
The Black Forge.
Oh, so kept the name?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
It used to be called the Bentley when I was like a kid.
Yeah.
So if I went up there for food or something, I'd call the Bentley. And then I got called the Black Forge, and he bought it. And now the function room upstairs, they call the Bentley. Like a little,
right.
Yeah.
So they very much kept the local flavour to it.
100%. Unless you're in it, though. Have you seen the inside of it?
I've been in there once, yeah.
Have you? I haven't been in it. I've just seen videos. But
you never went into that pub?
No, man, I haven't.
What is stopping you there?
I don't know, man. It's just the whole... It's a bit controversial, that pub now as well, isn't it? Like...
Yeah, it's an experience going in.
Yeah.
You hold the belt and all, you know?
Yeah.
I see, I don't care about any of that shit. Like, well, not that I don't care about it, but it's just like, I'll go in.
Do you know what? That's another thing I love about you. And I was only saying this to my sister yesterday, I was telling her about the podcast. You're right. And you don't give a shit about anything. And neither do I, man. Right?
Yeah.
But sometimes you find yourself falling into this whole, especially in comedy, because comedy should be like whatever the fuck you want to do.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But there's a lot of people in comedy that are kind of woke. And you nearly are a bit nervous to say something.
Yeah.
But so yeah, you're dead right, man.
Well, I think there's words and categories that people get put into, like woke and like far right and like all these things, and it's like, oh, so that's their label now. And then they act accordingly, and they will self-censor and block themselves from the funny that could have been.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They might have the funniest sense of humour ever before the culture wars or whatever. And then now it's like, oh, I can't say that anymore. I can't make that joke. And then it's just like, once you start self-censoring, if you're a comedian, how are you ever going to get to yourself on stage?
Yeah, 100%.
To the real you.
Yeah.
When and some of the opinions might not be controversial at all, but it might be touching on something, or there could be a word or something. But yeah, thankfully I go with the silliness kind of and stuff that I observe. I'm not afraid to tackle the big issues.
Yeah.
No, I am actually. I am.
No, you do. I feel like
they don't come into me. If I think something, I will say it. Like,
yeah, which is the way it should be. Like. That's kind of like on my podcast. My podcast, you're at home here, you're well more comfortable. Whereas I'm obviously, on my podcast now, I'd say, we say mad stuff, like. Whereas I know, like, a lot of people probably are thinking, what the fuck? You know? They're probably like, you can't say that. Like, it's nothing wrong. It's just, like, I think you do the same way, you make a joke about that.
Of course.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel like you can, in comedy, I think a lot of people are afraid, as you said, they're at the pushing themselves, or they're being pushed to one angle, and they're afraid to say stuff. Does that make sense to you?
100%.
Yeah, so even just the way they always said that there, it's kind of catch myself, like,
you're definitely right. But I mean, that's it. My advantage is that I have always been sort of an outsider anyway, and a bit of maybe a lone wolf. So even with my siblings, I'd be a bit of a,
Would you?
Well, yeah, I love them all. Don't get me wrong, and my family, but I've always felt like a bit of an outsider, and they would say that as well, you know. So to me, it's like, what's gonna happen? Like, I'm gonna be ousted from something. I don't care.
Yeah.
So if I do want to talk about something, I will.
That's great.
But there's also another side to it where I think people will purposely stir up emotion to get engagement online.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know. My target is I love doing this podcast. I love doing stand-up comedy. So if I can get a audience for the podcast and for the comedy, great. And I just think, I don't know, let other people do the rage bait, and I just want to make people laugh, and I want to just be myself, you know.
Yeah.
So I mean, and but you and Jeffo, you do that well. You are very much yourselves.
Yeah.
On your podcast, and I think that really shines through, you know.
Yeah, that's the people give us compliments, say, or they come up to us and say something. Usually it is you're funny and you're yourselves. I think that's the two best things you can get off someone, like, you know what I mean? Because we are sometimes probably too much ourselves. We're kind of like, fucking hell, like, you know what I mean? But yeah, we just go have to fucking laugh, man. You know, just go mad. Because it's just, I think, another thing, I hate people saying, like, oh, if you're a knacker, if you're from these areas or whatever, do you know what I mean? But I feel like in like areas like this and where I'm from and all, that's the funniest people you're ever going to meet in your life, man.
Oh, yeah.
Like, 100% it is.
Yeah.
And I know people are going to say, oh, this person's from here, they're funny, whatever. You can't have funny people from them places. But, like, if I was at a family party in my family and they all came over the house, every single person there is quicker than anyone I've ever met. You know what the joke's like?
Yeah.
It's just, you can't write that stuff how they are.
No.
That's what I get from it anyway.
100%. It's maybe as communities, we're kind of outsiders of the, I mean, always have been, of the mainstream media, I suppose, is like an overused word. But we don't get into the same careers or go to college as much as people that tend to get into RTE or tend to be on the telly or the news.
Yeah.
We're not like well spoken, and we're not like prim and proper. And so I suppose now we create our own. There's no kind of block to us. There's nothing blocking us from getting ourselves out there
100%,
and creating a bit of a voice for people from our areas.
Yeah.
Not for them, but to kind of, you know, represent them a little bit.
Oh, 100%. Like,
I think, you know.
Yeah, 100%. Like, when I was growing up, seeing someone on your telly or whatever, jeez, this had taken a big where you're from stance here, didn't it? But if I seen someone from where I'm from on the telly, it would have been love hate. It would have been like the Damo on Ivor.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So when you were saying the RTE thing there and all,
Crime call.
that's family. Yeah, I would say a few family.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like, you would, I just on the normal telly, you wouldn't see a lot of people from that speak like me and you.
No.
Do you know?
No.
And I hate people. I think people go far on that. So I just want to say that because people do say, "Oh, we're out with route." I'm not crying here on about it.
Yeah.
But I do think it's a thing where we don't get as much justice as we do, like, from these areas. Do you know what I mean? Like, you probably have loads of characters around here in Blanchetown that are just the funniest people you ever meet, like.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, there's a fella called The Fly. He's been buzzing around for 40 years or something. You always see him buzzing around. He's these people are like fucking. They're like cockroaches. Not in a bad way. I mean, Survivor wise.
Are you being serious? There's a fella called The Fly.
The Fly. I won't say his surname.
And I thought that was a joke because you said he's on.
Oh, The Fly.
And he's a mad thing, is he?
No, you just see him buzzing around. He doesn't talk or anything. Just like a fly, just going around the village, pub to pub.
Oh, again, I don't know why you were being serious here.
Yeah, that's ruining relationships on me, man.
I love you. I don't know if you does.
Yeah. But no, The Fly, I wouldn't want to say, I don't know his relations or anything, but he's looking well. He's going, you know, going around the place years. There used to be 2 Litre Peter.
2 Litre. Why was that his name?
He has a mural outside the Barbers up in the village.
Stop it.
Yeah, he was like a simple kind of alcoholic fella.
Ah, right.
He couldn't really talk properly.
Because he was always drinking.
Yeah, but there was something wrong with him as well.
Ah, right,
you know,
yeah.
like something. He had a disability.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Edit that out. That he's something wrong with him. No, but he get a fair bit of slack, you know, a fair bit of flack or slack or whatever you call it from people But he drank Linden Village.
Oh, right,
It was
yeah.
like Flagons of cider. He had his own little pile up in the parish field of cans and stuff.
Is this real, yeah?
Yeah, 2 litre Peter, absolute legend.
That stuff is piss, isn't it, man?
The
The Linden Village.
oh
I don't know how people... Did you knacker drink when you were younger?
yeah.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah,
That
big
would have been
time.
your go-to?
Well, when I drank in Cabra, I did.
Cabra?
Yeah.
This was actually... I was going to ask you about this. You're always talking about pubs in Cabra. Was that a spot for you years ago? Would you have gone there?
Cabra, because I went to secondary school in Cabra.
Oh, did you?
St. Declan's, yeah. And all my best mates, I had such close friends there. And they were just good for the free gaffs. Their parents were a bit more like not lax, but just more relaxed and trusting of them
Right.
than my friends in Blanche. And because I was in school there, I just became very good friends and very close. Then you just finish school and it's just, you don't really see them much anymore.
Yeah.
And they all go their own way. And then, I still be in touch with them a little bit, but it was a good time, But yeah, the 2 litre Peter, the Fly, there's more characters around as well. But yeah, it is. That's one thing. Now they wouldn't be on telly now.
No,
Oh, they can't even talk.
Was he grand before he had the Linden Village?
No.
Because I've heard people now that it's changed when you go in the Linden Village. And I'm telling you.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's what's in it. It's what's in the Linden Village. It changes you.
This is a conspiracy theory.
Man, I'm telling you. I heard there's chromosomes in them and everything.
Chromosomes. Jesus. You heard it here first, folks.
Breaking news. So it's
Wow.
not too far, was it?
No.
Oh, right.
No. That's very interesting. So Linden Village
Dutch Gold, same thing.
makes you disabled.
Well, listen, I've seen a few people and they look disabled when they were drinking it.
I used to drink that all the time.
Did you?
Jesus.
Well, you said it.
6 Dutch for €7.
Is that what it was back
Yeah.
then? Jesus, don't blame you.
10 John Player Blue then and 6 Dutch.
10 John Player Blue.
You get that for about 10.
Fuck,
I
man.
was
Was
trying
that
to think what the currency was. That's why I just said 10.
10 some? Give them 10
I
on.
don't know if it was euro or... The euro came in and it was in 2001, I think, did it?
Yes, what? You're 10 years older than me, aren't you?
Well, what age are you?
20, you're going 28.
Yeah, I'm going 38.
Yeah. Right, yeah. So, see, I didn't have the smoking thing. Wouldn't have been a thing for my age.
You never smoked a 10 box of... You never smoked in general?
No, in Amsterdam.
Right.
But, like, not a cigarettes, like.
Right.
Yeah.
Just a bit of a...
Well, tried it, man. But because I've never smoked, was shy
Yeah.
at it. Had to do the cakes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because it's coughing and all, you know, because I've never done it. And I didn't realise how hard smoking was, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to do.
It is. Well, I mean, I was reared on it, Was. I was reared on it.
Forming it in smokes, was it?
But 10 box of John Player Blue was lovely. Oh,
Man, I didn't even know you could get a 10
there was no warnings on them.
Was there not? None of the scary
just
pictures or anything?
lovely. They were lovely.
Yeah, and they ruin everything, don't they then?
Yeah,
Because the pictures now would turn me off it.
yeah.
Do you know when you're away and you have to buy smokes for someone
Mm.
and you see all the pictures now, you're like, Jesus Christ.
I know, yeah.
But if I didn't see the pictures, I might have having a smoke.
There you go, so they kind of work then.
Yeah. If I was to ever have a smoke, it'd be because of you.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why. Because do you know when you're gigging? I got this a lot at the start. I would have drinking at the start when I was gigging, right? Not loads, like, but I would have happened to nearly need a pint in my hand. And then that stopped. And then I was grand. But then I was late night filth. I heard you were the same, right?
Oh, absolutely.
But now you're getting me, man. You're teasing me here with the old can of fizzy Coke and a smoke
That's it.
after a gig.
That's it.
Now, that doesn't sound great. What does, man?
I've done 7 gigs in the last 7 nights.
Have you?
Yeah, and last night, so I think the more you do a habit, the more it kind of concretes itself in or cements itself into your how normal it becomes. So
Yeah.
last night it was just automatically. I knew I had no cans left.
Right.
There's now Coke zero caffeine.
Yeah.
So I knew I had none of them left. So it was to the garage, to the bleeding hatch. Hatches are all right when you know what you want, but if you don't, they're a nightmare. Looking in, it's like you're like a pervert looking in. Is that 2-star bars for $3.50 or something?
I get that.
And then,
100%.
when you're looking into when the garage is closed.
Pervert is fucking.
Oh yeah, you're like a grocery pervert. What's that? Hobnobs. You know what I mean? Did you ever have to go to a
Oh,
hatch in the
yeah.
garage?
Yeah, no.
Oh. Then your man is like, oh, what do you want? I don't know.
What have you got?
Yeah. But like, I was trying to think of the last time I was in there. I remember seeing these cookies.
No, right, yeah.
But they were facing the back, so when you're looking in from the sides, you can't see them. Can't remember.
Different angles.
Yeah, there's a gap in the market there for doing something with them hatches. You know, there should be a menu or something. I don't know. You know,
A
what I
menu
mean?
would be a good one now.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Especially late night because you're only going for a few things.
Yeah,
So you don't need everything in the shop on the menu.
exactly.
Hobnobs is a good shout, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, like
Chocolate now.
chocolate hobnobs,
Have to
yeah,
be,
100%. Dip them into the tea.
Oh yeah.
Oh man,
Lovely, aren't they?
yeah, they're unbelievable. The problem is I don't drink tea. Probably 2 or 3 times a year. I buy a packet of cookies or hobnobs, but man, I go hell to leather on them.
Yeah.
The whole packet's gone.
Easy.
I eat the plastic.
Yeah.
Do you know if there's a bit of chocolate on it, you have to just go for it.
Oh, you lick it now.
Lick it, yeah. No,
Oh,
don't eat it.
oh,
But
yeah.
like,
There's something in them hobnobs, I think.
man,
Bit like the Dutch Gold and
Bit-
in the beach. But anyway, I'll get me 2 cans of pop, you know,
yeah.
and then I'm like sorted. It's just like, right, this is what I do now.
Mm.
And I go back, and then I got Benson and Hedges silvers in the duty free
Oh, nice.
last time I was away. So just have 1 or 2 of them, and that's it then. But then it does make you feel like shit. Sometimes you feel like you have a hangover after them.
From the smokes?
Yeah,
Do
because
you?
I don't smoke during the day or anything. But like now that I've been gigging, though, I've been smoking the last 7 nights in a row. But then if I'm not gigging, I won't do it. So it's very much embedded. Like you say, you get into habits, and the more that you do them, the more they embed themselves into your routine. You know what I mean?
Have you got a gig tonight?
Yep.
So you would look forward to that now? Would you be like, can't wait for after the gig?
Well, no, but it's just something with the adrenaline when it comes down.
Right.
There's some sort of connection with that.
It gives you a little upper, like, is it?
When you'd be up on stage when it's, you know, if it goes well, or generally, and then it's the drop after. It's like your body goes into survival mode or something, and it's like, right, I don't know why. Food makes sense, but for me now it's like, yeah, can of fizzy stuff and a cigarette.
That's nice.
Yeah.
It's a nice little medium there. Because
Yeah.
the food thing, I would have been like, I'm going to get something now, you know, if it went well. I'm going to, oh, that was a class gig, I'm going to get a kebab tray or something like that, right?
Reward.
Yeah, or if it goes bad, you're like, fuck that, I'm getting a kebab tray. But you either go really well in comedy or really bad. Because we're our worst judgments, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if I had a gig and I thought it was really good, I'm like, happy fucking days. And if it didn't hit that level, even if it was just a bit underneath that, I'm like, that was shy.
Yeah.
So, like, either way, I'm going for a kebab tray, basically, is what I'm saying.
I think it might be a survival thing, because I was in Belfast on the night of,
I haven't got to that podcast yet.
my God. But I tell you, when I get out of there, I was doing a gig on the Tuesday night, which is that thing happened on the Monday night, and then it was building all day with the riots and stuff to be happening, getting like talked about, and you're like, I don't know what's going to happen here. I did a gig in the Empire, and when I get out of there, like, I hit one roadblock, and you know, then I got out of Belfast at, you know, about 10 or 11 that night when things were crazy.
That's
and
mad.
the first thing on my mind when I got over the border was chocolate.
I've
Coffee.
made it.
I don't care if I'm having coffee now. I was
Yeah.
like, I survived.
Yeah.
I'm getting coffee and chocolate. I deserve it.
Well, now, obviously not what happened, but being there, was that a bit, say adrenaline was 90, was it?
Yeah, well, I tried to go. Well, if you want to hear about it, the podcast is. I did an episode about it. Obviously, giving out about a few things as well, about Airbnbs and stuff as well. But it was the fact that the tension, and then literally I Google mapped back to Dublin from Belfast City, and drove down a road, and literally 100 people dressed in black blocking the road, looking at me coming towards them, and me trying to reverse then and nearly hitting a couple of them.
Oh, stop, man.
And you think, I was like, this would be funny to record, but I was like, I am not doing anything now other than getting out of here. And then there was the relief. Plus, I was after doing a gig.
How'd the gig go?
It was alright. It was a very low attendance in there. They're a bit tense. That's like checking their phone to see if their house has been burnt down.
Yes.
You know? So yeah, it does. I think it's. I know that it all comes down to a survival sort of thing, or something. There's something in our evolution that makes us want that sort of. Our body go, yeah, I want that now. Like, I need to survive because of stress or something.
Yeah, no, 100% it does, 100%.
But yeah, don't start smoking.
No, you will be the man now if I am to have a smoke with someone.
Yeah.
It would be you, I'd say, yeah.
Alright, well let me know if you do.
Let me know.
We'll break it in gently.
What's gentle now? What's an easy smoke to have? Because you said benching hedges there, did you? What's it called?
Benching in hedges, yeah. I love benching in hedges.
Do you know Homer Simpson, man? When he goes in that's what he's doing. He's benching when he goes in the bush.
Benching in hedges, yeah. No, I'd say Silco Silver would be a good one. This is terrible, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, but that's only, I was reared on them. Like I say, my ma used to smoke them. I'd rob them off her.
Right. Reared on them is fucking brilliant, man.
I've said that twice now, haven't I?
Reared on smokes.
Yeah, let's get into your. I want to ask you about your why you love.
Is this
your,
on?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Half an hour. We'll get into yeah, about what is it that with your mother. You have a very close relationship with your mother, do you?
I know.
These are very this is like a personal thing, you know, so I don't want to dig too much into your family history or anything like that. Just whatever you want to get into there about why do you think you're so close to your mother? What's it been like, or
like I know my whole life anyway to start with.
Yeah. Some people don't.
I said that joke a minute ago when you were talking. I was like, fuck, that was a good one. But I don't know, actually, man. It's a weird one, isn't it? How you become I know everyone obviously loves that ma, but how do you become a Mammies boy? It's a tough one. I don't know, man. I don't know how you start. Probably just because I don't know. That's actually a real hard one. I know you told me this question was coming up, but how do you think about it? Probably because like she's real. I don't know. So obviously, if you need that and done, you have a ma and dad. But my ma would do anything. Do you know what I mean? If I needed something, it would come from me ma. If I was ever in trouble, it'd be me ma. You know, all stuff like that. It's just kind of be the one that's always there for everything. Like
yeah. No, same with me. But was your dad around?
Yeah, I know my dad. Yeah, my dad's around. Yeah, I love my dad. Like I love my dad as well.
It's different though, isn't it?
Oh, 100% it's different.
Of course it is.
Yeah, I don't live with my dad as well, which
right.
Do you know what I mean? Whereas I couldn't. And obviously at the start, I was only young now, but that's hard. But I couldn't imagine never living with my ma. And I see my ma and speak to my ma every day. I don't see my dad and talk to my dad every day. And I couldn't. If it's a day where say just something happened that I didn't talk to my ma. Say it was a busy day, I was gigging and podcasting, and she was in work by the time I got out of bed or something. I would be like, fuck, man, I didn't speak to you yesterday. Do you know what I mean?
I'm the same.
Do you get that? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a mad one now. But I think it's it's a weird one, like, but it's, you're a Mammy's boy or you're not, like.
Yeah, and I think it becomes a bit, I'd feel a bit embarrassed to say that I'm a Mammy's boy because it became a bit of a derogative thing, like, you know.
Yeah.
People would, oh, you're a Mammy's boy. Yeah, well, what are you then? Like, who are you to say that to me? You don't love your ma.
Yeah, what boy are you?
Yeah, exactly.
Are you an uncle's boy or something?
You're a no one's boy, I'd say.
Yeah.
That's why you're saying that to me. So shut your mouth.
That goes out to anyone there.
Yeah. We're proud to be Mammy's boys.
Yeah, too right.
Aren't we?
And it's always the big strong men as well, isn't it?
Yeah, like us.
That's what I say,
exactly.
Man. Yeah.
So, one thing I was thinking about earlier was one phrase that never took off in Ireland was son of a bitch. Because I think if they ever tried it out here, the fella would be like, what did you say about my man? You know what I mean? Because we're so close to our mams.
That's brilliant.
In Ireland.
Yeah.
What did you say about my man? You know, like, how can like the Americans say, son of a bitch?
Yeah.
You know? And you're like, what did you say about me? That's not about you, it's about your man.
That's fucking brilliant. So true as well. You could say before it.
Yeah.
You horrible cunt or something now, and as soon as you say son of a bitch.
Yeah, son of a bitch.
Leave her alone.
Don't bring my man into this.
But you were saying, did you only recently proper find out this is me now trying to be a host. You were only saying you recently found out you're a Mammy's boy. Is it recent or?
Well, it basically consolidated in the last few years, if that's the right word, kind of seeing how strong she was, because we've been through a lot of stuff in my family, especially for her, like, and this is to get a bit personal, but in the summer of 2023, a month apart, so her sister, she's extremely close to growing up, best friend, talk every day. Her sister, my auntie, like, never had kids. She's like our second mum of it. Just an absolute, like when you were young, you'd see her as like some name for it, the fairy godmother.
Okay,
That she'd bring like a big bag of Easter eggs down and she'd
only at Easter though, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If she did it in November, that'd be class.
Yeah. They'd be gone off, but it'd be alright. Gone white, you know, when they do that.
Yeah.
Do you ever eat a white one? Do you ever take the risk?
Yeah, I once or twice have took the risk, yeah. They're not as bad as it looks now. Sorry, I'm interrupting you. Sorry.
You're grand,
that was heartfelt.
No, I don't care. I try to kind of. I try to be. I talk about anything,
right?
And purely just normally. I have to filter stuff through how other people would react to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
In my family, if they listen to this, or whatever.
But that's actually very interesting. How often would you do that now? Because sometimes I think, like, have you ever listened to a full episode of my podcast?
Yeah.
So, say some mad stuff like it's especially on a solo, and I do be thinking after, fucking, like, my family listen to that.
Yeah.
But I've came to that decision now where I think my family all know me. Do you know what I mean? And they know what I'm like.
Yeah.
So I think I've let myself go now, and I'm not even having that barrier now.
Yeah, it takes time though, doesn't it?
It does take time, yeah.
Yeah. So it was with my mum between June and July in a month. So her sister died pretty suddenly.
Oh, right, jeez.
And she was like, at the same time, my brother was in the psychiatric unit, and then he died suddenly then as well within a month later.
Jesus, man.
And it's since then, I'm like, the way that she's been since then, I'm just like, wow, like,
couldn't even imagine, like,
she is unbelievable. The way she's so solid. All the rest of us are up and down. We're all dealing with it in different ways, and some of us, we all, depending on your own life, how you deal with trauma, I think reflects the experiences you've had yourself in life.
Yeah.
But her, just so stoic, so solid, and I was like, how do you do it, like? And she said, well, she said, there's only two options. You either go up or you go down. And she was like, I'm deciding to go up. I'm getting on with my life. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my life. And she's like, what's the alternative? I was like, yeah, I can't really argue with that.
Yeah.
So there is only two choices, like, because especially after something extreme like that, an extreme period like that, I think you get extreme emotions which can provoke extreme reactions. As in, for me, it would be going to the comfort of drink and, socialising, going out getting locked and drinking by myself, and
of course, yeah.
That's what I could have done. I love drinking by myself.
Yeah.
Like, and I could have easily just gone on it and just said, yeah, it's because my brother died and my auntie. You know what I mean? You can, and that's, nobody will question that. They'll just say, yeah, he's going through a hard time, so let him at it. That's how he deals with it. But she inspired me,
Yeah, and she's obviously dealing with herself as well, which is, I think, what Mark can do and no one else can. She's dealing with herself. As you said, you can just go to the pub. She's dealing with you, your sister, your brother. You know what I mean? She's everyone there that she's looking after. Whereas I think only Mars can do that. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I don't think that obviously dads are good as well, but I think they would a bit more not selfish, but your ma probably did put everyone first as well, which is very hard to do, man. So it's very admirable.
It's what she knows best.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then my dad, again, I get different inspiration from him with his strength of character and his like resilience and everything as well, but it's a different type of resilience. For him, for my dad, it's like he just soldiers on and just keeps soldiering on, but it's almost like he does that as a distraction. Yeah. Whereas my mum is like, stays like this, just really present, and it's so I think I've always been very close with my mum, but after that there was just a certain level of extra respect that I gained for her as well, and inspiration I got from her too, Yeah. So that's when I really started to admire her, not just as a man, but as a person as well, you know what I mean? Oh, 100%. I think it's amazing what they do, and it's in their instinct, obviously, as mothers, I'd say. Yeah. Like, it's not very often, I could be wrong, but it's not very often that you'll see a mother leaving the family unit.
Yeah, very rare, isn't
it? It's usually the dad, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Not to generalise, but
it is, like, if you...
They have the instinct.
Yeah, they do, yeah. You never hear a father instinct, like.
Yeah.
It's always a mother instinct, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, do you know, I thought of a story when you said this to me yesterday about the mother's thing. I was like, a recent story for me was my uncle passed away. and it was real big in the family, like, do you know what I mean? It was a hard time or whatever, and I was there when all happened. I was with him, alright, and all that stuff. And after it then, at the funeral, so it was just, you know yourself, that week of it or whatever, you're just, or a few days, you're soldiering on, you're getting through. I wanted to make sure my ma was alright, my sister was alright. Everyone was obviously asking me, am I alright? I just kind of said, yeah. And the night of the funeral, we got home, and it was about 12 o'clock or something, right? I had a curry with my ma. We had curry trays, and she went to the fridge or something, she came back, and she put her hand on me and said, you alright, son? And that was the first time I just said no, and I just fucking cried, like.
Oh, no way.
Do you know, man, if anyone else asked me that and did that, I don't think I would have.
Yeah.
But it was just like, that's a real mother, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's a weird one to say, like, I don't think I could have feeling that open around anyone else like that. That's a bit of a mad story.
No, that's like, they have a magic touch.
They do.
Yeah, we're so lucky to have them. I can only imagine, like, it's really, for me, my mum's after going away on holidays for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And like, I mentioned this to Conor before we started, and you know, it's just, I don't know what I was saying, but it just hit hard, man. You know, she's gone away for 3 weeks.
I know.
Usually she'd be gone away for a weekend with me dad or something, or with me sisters or whatever.
Yeah.
But she's gone away for 3 weeks on her own with her sister over to Canada, and I'm just like, where is she gone? Where is she?
Told you loved her as well, didn't you, before she went?
Yeah, I says, man, do you know what? I love you. She was kind of like, love you too. It's awkward when you're not used to saying it.
Yeah. Would you stop being an I love you family, like, would you not?
No.
Right.
Jesus, no. I said to her as well, maybe this is a bit much, but my mum she was about to go away, and for 3 weeks, and I was like, Mum, I'm basically practicing now for when you're dead.
Do you want to listen
Jesus,
to this?
she goes, Jesus, Daniel. I was like, oh yeah, it's a bit much. She would listen to this, yeah. I think like a number of the listeners, it helps her sleep.
That's the best, isn't it? You get that.
Yeah.
I always listen to you when I'm going to sleep.
Really?
No, I don't. People say that to us.
I'll be in your dreams. Conor. Sleep gently, Conor.
Do you listen to horror books or something, don't you, when you're falling asleep?
I listened to The Exorcist for a while. Never again.
That's the most fucked up thing, man.
Never again. Jeez, I woke up in the middle of the night one time. I forgot to put the sleep timer on it.
Yeah.
It's about 15 hours long or something. And I woke up, and woke up in the bed, and Regan, you know, the main character, she's, and the demon puked on the priest. And she's like, oh, mother sucks in hell. I woke up to that. I was like, Jesus Christ. I was after having a couple of smokes as well. I was like, it's... I was like that. Heartburn and all. Next thing you know, Regan is possessed. I thought she was... I was like that. Where is she? Never again.
Man, that's gold.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do that again. Now. Don't do that, folks. Don't listen to horror books.
I don't think anyone is that. I think you're on a world you're on there.
It's a self-sabotage thing, I think. I don't know what it is. It's weird.
Like, how did you fall asleep? Were you easily falling asleep when that was on now? Was that like a comfort thing for you?
Yeah, it's just like listening to the backstory of her and that, you know.
The backstory. Oh.
She was actually a good person, like, before she got possessed. There was a lot of family dynamics, you know.
Was there, yeah?
Her poor mother.
Oh, yeah, it's a lot to go through.
Imagine that happening, you think very bad.
Oh, the poor priest. I feel bad for the priest.
Ah. Yeah, she was... I can't get into it now, the stuff she was doing. Jesus. It's worse than the book.
It's worse, is it?
Oh, she had the cross, she's giving it all that. Jeez. Then she pukes on him. Her head's turned around 360.
Oh, that's the scary part. That gets me.
Jesus Christ. Is that the bit you remember now?
Oh, that would scare the life out of me now, yeah. And do you know, was it The Grudge coming out of the telly? Is that The Grudge?
The Ring?
The Ring, that's...
Yeah.
It's the part, I'm not doing that now.
She could have done with a bit of shampoo, that one.
She could have.
Yeah. Like myself. The old... I'll tell you one thing, when I have the ponytail in, right, sorry to get personal here, but it makes me face look like it used to when I didn't have a mullet.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, swear to God, return of the chin and the jawline. The mullet does something to your head. It gives it a different shape.
Yeah.
It's like you're wearing a hood all the time.
A hood, yeah, no, it does.
Yeah.
The funniest was just you said there when you shaved the beard.
Mm.
Man, I thought that was AI. The
When
first story you put, but I didn't believe it.
Yeah.
I was like, that's not real. It just looks so. You look so young, man. I was so scared.
I know, yeah.
What made you do that?
Just needed a change. I don't know what it was. I believed in my jawline a bit too much, I think.
Yeah.
Because you start, like, when you have a beard for so long, you start thinking, I think your own mind makes you believe that's my jawline.
Yeah.
My head is shaped like that. You start tricking yourself into thinking that. And then you're like, you know what? I want to show it off. I missed my face. I missed it.
Yeah.
I missed this part of my face.
Right.
So, shaved it off then. And I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh no. What? I never knew I didn't have a chin. Everything looks just... Your face loses a third of itself.
With the beard.
When you shave it off.
Yeah, true.
When you have a big beard. Would you grow one yourself?
Man, I can't grow. I get a bit of facial hair now, but nothing like that. Like, I couldn't do that. And it gets to that stage where it's alright. And it's kind of like you can go around with it. Then it gets to that scruffy stage and won't grow past that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it gets a little bit patchy and stuff. So, but I would if I could grow a beard, I'd have one.
Ah, yeah. It's probably 27 now.
It's a bit late, isn't it? Like,
It might not happen to you now, I'm afraid.
I know, man. Why you like that since you're 18?
Yeah,
I needed that.
I've been able to. I never had one. It's only when I don't know what made me grow one, but it does definitely make me look older. And probably more scary. Like when I look at my shadow at night time, I nearly get a fright. You know, especially when the mullet is out. It looks like Did you ever see Jeepers Creepers?
Gee, is that the
It's
spoiler?
a horror film.
I don't think so.
Your man's he looks like kind of a half human, half bird. Anyway, like if I'm walking down a dark alley and I'd be scared to be on shadow, like I'd be like, Jesus, is that me? Because it just comes down like in a straight sort of line, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I think maybe it's I'm trying to think now. I've never thought about this before.
Mm-hmm.
With the beard growing, maybe it's a subconscious way of me saying like, yeah, you know what? I'm kind of proud to be a man. I'm kind of proud of my masculinity.
Yeah.
I think masculinity gets attacked a lot
100%.
these days.
100%.
Sometimes justifiably.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Sometimes it's like, right, a lot of us are actually good people, so would you stop, please?
Yeah, please. Like,
I
yeah,
think there's a
Mammies
lot-
say please.
There's a lot of man hating going on
Of course, yeah.
out there.
Yeah.
And I just think hashtag not all men. Is that a thing?
It is now.
Oh,
It is now.
No, I think I've seen there's women who have had bad experiences with men in
Yeah.
the past, and there is a lot of bad men out there. And then I think it just gets. Now we're getting into fishy territory, aren't we? but I don't. I have a clear conscience. I respect women. I love me mammy, and I've always treated women with nothing but respect. So I don't think it's fair that I become part of the targeted. Because I don't know. It's hard to describe. There's things that go on social media and in society. A certain collective idea happens.
Of course,
And I think
yeah.
that's one at the moment of like men being bastards.
100%.
And like I say, a lot of us are. There's predatory men, there's nasty men, but there's a lot of good men as well. And that's why sometimes when I see stuff online about men in general being bad and kind of the attack on men, you see a post will go out and there'll be thousands and thousands of other women liking it and commenting, you know, go girl, that's great and all. And then I'm like, what did I do wrong here? Like, I'm a man.
Yeah.
My dad's a man. My brothers are men. They're all sound. Fuck off.
Yeah. No, 100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I put up a video over, remember the Manosphere thing that came out there?
The Manosphere
Yeah.
Louis Theroux thing.
Yeah, did you watch it?
No, I couldn't bring myself to it.
That pinpoints the worst type of men, like, do you know what I mean?
Mm.
The lads that are doing it online. But I put up a video saying that would never happen in Ireland because our ma's would kill us.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? It did well, like, and a lot of people are like, that's gas or
That
whatever.
was a great one.
Yeah, and
I
people
saw your post, yeah, your reel on Instagram.
and people were saying like, no, ma, that's so true. Like Irish boys with their Irish mammy, but you would get the odd one then comment like saying, oh, you don't know the real truth. Every Irish man I've met is a prick. But like, you can't say because you met two bad people that every Irish fella is a prick.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But that is, as you said, that's what people say then. Like, oh, you're a prick because you're an Irish boy. Because you're an Irish man. Because you met one Irish person. Like, do you know what I mean? Because I was getting people that aren't from Ireland comment on it.
Yeah.
That they met one Irish person that, like, Irish people are all evil now.
Mm.
Which, it's obviously not the way
No.
it is. Like,
It's people's perspectives are all different, and they probably have a right to feel that way, but it's like not reality. It's kind of, yeah, I think just, I'm probably a bit naive, but I think the majority of people are good, men and women. I think
Yeah.
there's bad eggs out there, and there is men who are, like I say, predatory and stuff, but I don't know. It's just, it's not healthy to carry that with you for the rest of your life and just, like, tar the whole sex, like the whole one half of society like that. Then
yeah.
be very hard to live a happy life, I
Oh,
think.
100%, yeah. 100%. You know,
I mean the best way to deal with stuff like that is to, in my opinion, is to just learn from it and move on, and don't carry the anger with you.
yeah, no, 100%, yeah.
You know, and I might be wrong saying that, but that's my opinion.
No, I agree with you, yeah. Move on, yeah, 100%.
Deal with the trauma if you're in trauma or whatever. Then, you know, but easier said than done. It's very complex, but like,
Yeah. Do you know what's funny? Obviously you're saying you with the mullet and the beard and all. Do you know what the funniest, most romantic thing I've ever heard was? You buying the girl the Jaws t-shirt.
oh really?
That's fucking brilliant,
Yeah.
man. When I listened to that, what were you on, 2 dates? Was it the second date you bought?
Second date,
And
yeah.
you bought a Jaws t-shirt.
Oh yeah.
I would, if I, from looking at you now, I'd say that is a man that would never buy a girl a t-shirt of Jaws on the second day. But you did it.
Oh sure, I was blinded by the Jaws, like, I tell you. No, I loved that film growing up, and then
Yeah.
we connected on Bumble over Jaws.
Was it in a picture or something, or was she just had one of her pictures as Jaws?
No, she just said Jaws fanatic. You know, she was very good looking as well.
Mm.
I was like, oh, no, and we matched, and I was like, wow, you know, and immediately got talking about Jaws, of course.
Yeah.
You know,
What was the first message did you say? Was it Jaws related?
I'm a big Jaws fan as well, and then that emoji. She's like, Jaws fanatic, watched it loads of times. I was like, I'm a Jaws fan as well. Not the one with the red cheeks, one of them ones. Had it on toast.
Works.
Had it on top. Had it in that palm of my hand then. I did not. Jesus. Then, yeah, we met up. Went up the road there brought her out to a nice restaurant. Seafood, of course.
What's it?
We were looking out over the ocean in Dunleary. Wouldn't it be great if there was a few great whites? Shame, isn't it? Held hands then. Maybe someday.
Oh, here's hoping then. Here's hoping.
Maybe someday there'll be a shark in there. A great white. No, she was from around here as well.
Oh, was she?
Probably
Could have
still
been.
is.
Could have been.
Yeah, but then, so yeah, I got carried away with the Jaws connection. I thought that'd be us, you know. But then, for the second date, then got her the Jaws t-shirt, tie-dye Jaws t-shirt, and it was a scarf with the letter E on it. That's what her name started with.
So romantic, man.
And yeah, I actually only threw out that scarf yesterday.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've been looking for a woman with the name with the letter E for years, but never came about.
Never happened.
No.
Not many Elaines nowadays, is there? Was
No.
she Elaine?
No.
Okay, right. What else is he? Can I guess the name? Did you say the name?
No.
I would never say that.
I don't know. It's my ego, I think, is like, don't say it.
Yeah. Keep them interesting. Do you know what I like doing? Tell you off camera.
I'll tell you off camera.
You
yeah.
know, one of
keep
those.
that one, yeah.
I was gonna go back there as well to the pub thing you were saying. So we used to, when I was 18, as I said, to about 20, we used to go out for you're a football fan, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know they had the early game, obviously.
The like midday kickoff.
Yeah. We'd go out there to the Eddie for that, right? We did this for a while, like nearly every week. And I was with my ex at the time. She worked in a bookies, so she was in work till 9:30. So I was like, this day is mine now. Do you know what I mean? A few of us go out early, go to the El Norte, watch the match, get a few points.
Couple of bets before, yeah.
It has to be, man.
Yeah,
It
a
has
few
to be.
accumulators.
Few accumulators, you know what I
Lovely.
mean? And the fourth game let you down and your weekend's gone.
Yes.
No, but we do a few bets now and a few points. And about 3 o'clock, you get food for the next game. Do you know what I mean? Stay on the drink till about 5:30, go home about 8. Can't go wrong with that, man.
Beautiful.
But sorry, after the 3 o'clock game, if it was one way or staying out later, you'd go over to the Black Forge.
Oh.
So the Ellie was the earlier one, and then when you're feeling a bit groovy, you go into the Forge.
Right.
Yeah, that's
You
what.
said you never made it to the Forge.
No, but not since McGregor owns it.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I know I've been in the Forge loads of times,
yeah.
but since it's been done up now, I haven't been in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we would have gone over there then, and that became a bit of a dance spot, like.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, that became a bit of a younger crowd as well. Now, to be fair, it wasn't like a local that you'd have all ages like the Ellie. But now this was about 10 years ago. Before that would have been, but yeah, it would have been like you do cocktails and all. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you'd go and you get your cocktail, get strawberry daiquiris and all. That's what.
Would that be your?
Well, listen, there was a few of us on the daiquiris back then.
Oh.
Yeah, young exotic men.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, and you go up to a
Wow.
lady, you're like, do you like strawberry daiquiris?
Me?
No, you'd say to a lady,
Oh,
you'd say, me.
What you never ask?
What, you cocktail man?
Oh, I don't like cold stuff.
Do you not?
Frozen stuff and all. No, I like an espresso martini.
Weird, I wouldn't have guessed that now.
They're nice, yeah.
Yeah, I would have. Now, it was in a cocktail bar, it'd be a pina colada, man. I like a pina colada.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're into your cocktails.
man. No, it sounds like I am from that, but no, it was kind of like, you know, you're drinking all day and you're eating.
Oh, yeah.
So we went we'd have a few of them just to take it easy.
Makes sense.
You know, one of those, but yeah, and cocktails over here as well, man, expensive.
Yeah.
Man, if I'm in Spain or something, fair enough. But over here, I wouldn't be going on. If you go on a cocktail date over here, man.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Yeah. It's I was thinking about that recently. How do they do it? Like, because I don't know how many. Like, say if we sat here right with a bottle of vodka. Like, what cocktail is vodka in?
Oh, you can get vodka in a daiquiri.
So so daiquiri is the main ingredient in it, or vodka is the main ingredient in a daiquiri, is it?
Yeah.
Or in something more simple, like, what is there? Like, say, if I knew a margarita is what? Rum, is it?
Oh,
I'll simplify it, right?
right.
Say it's a vodka and Coke.
Yeah.
Let's just, and this goes for all mixers. A cocktail is a mixer drink, really, isn't it? So, one bottle of vodka, right? And then, say, a litre bottle of Coke. How much vodka goes into the drink? Like, the markup on it is what I'm saying. I wonder how many cocktails you get out of one bottle of vodka. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, loads.
Yeah.
Are you saying like they put not as much alcohol as they should in it?
No, I'm just saying, even if there is a good bit in it, because the glass is so small.
Yeah.
Like, they must be getting, and if they're getting, like, what, how much is a cocktail? €12.
Yeah, 12 to
So what's the big pricey ingredient?
You're fucking onto something
Do
here.
you know what I mean?
100%. Because they get the big bottles of vodka, don't they, obviously, in the pubs? And
Yeah.
it costs them. They're making some money on it.
Yeah, because I think you're paying for the glass.
Yeah, and you can't even bring it home.
No.
You're right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
no.
no.
It's something about a cocktail. It's like, because you're getting way less. Like, I'm a volume man. Like,
Yeah.
I want more, like, Guinness pints. I can drink loads of volume of drink, you know, if I want to.
Well, what's your strongest night? I'd say have you dusted near 20?
Of Guinness?
Of anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, have you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair fucks you.
I have.
20.
I think once, I don't know what was going on. But yeah. I think I would have had, jeez, I was in my prime now. I would have been playing football as fit as a fiddle.
Yeah.
Great sleep and everything. I was eating well, and I think I went out and I would have had probably 16 pints of Guinness or something.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Fair fuck shit.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I'm impressed by that shit.
And I was like 3 stone lighter than I am now. You know what I mean? I was fit, like.
You were able to handle it, like it was.
Yeah. Well, I was absolutely buckled, like.
Oh yeah.
By the end of it.
Yeah.
But Guinness gives you a different type of drunk, you know.
Does it?
You a Guinness drinker?
Not yet, man. I want to be.
You want to be?
I'd like really want to be a Guinness drinker. I gave it a go once. It didn't do it for me. Like.
Right.
It was one point. I think I have to make myself though. Have to drink 4 or 5.
Yeah.
And then like make myself like it. I kind of did that with coffee. Start drinking coffee and then I didn't like it at the start, but I made myself like it.
Why?
Why did I make myself like
The
it?
trend, is it?
No, just, you know what? it's just kind of like one of those, I'd love a bit of coffee or get off an energy drink.
Right.
If I want a bit of like, I don't want a Monster, give me a coffee, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I know I like coffee.
You like the idea of having an hour pint of Guinness, do you?
Man,
but then the taste puts you off.
100%.
Is it?
I love, especially you now. Now I knew you were a Guinness man. Mate, I'd love to go over a pint of Guinness with you.
Yeah.
But I don't drink Guinness. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even if we could do it and I could have a course, because I'm a course man, it's still not the same.
And have you had like a beautiful pint of Guinness in front of you?
Well,
like, and I mean, I know this as well. This is another thing that has been sort of. Sometimes things get slagged on the Irish comedies, like there's places that have great pints of Guinness.
Yeah.
And then you see a skit coming out, and people are like, "Oh, what's the best point?" And people going on about the places for the best point and the most consistent point and all.
Yeah.
But there is places that have great Guinness, and it is different.
Yeah, you can tell the difference, like.
Oh, yeah.
You're, man, though, I sound like a stalker here now, quoting you a podcast. Was it Walsh's or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said that's one of the nicest, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
I'll bring you in there for one.
See, I'd love to do that, like.
Let's do that.
I hear people talk about these places with Guinness, and I'm like, I fucking wish I had a Guinness in there.
So I think maybe if we go there and you have a point, we'll put it up on our Instagrams as well when we do it.
Right.
Of you trying it and see how you react to it, right? Get them, by the way, give your Instagram and your show and stuff a plug there.
This is my favourite bit, by the way, when you do it in the middle. I think that's brilliant.
Yeah, well, it's trying to get the followers, you know.
You letting the hair down there?
No.
Oh, I thought you were letting it down.
No.
The podcast you having us on all social media, and mine is Conor O'Brien Comedy.
Yeah, and it's you having us on with a U at the start.
Yeah, you having
us on. Two boys are great, Conor and Jeffo. And give this podcast follow there as well. On Spotify, so you get updated for the next one, and what not to support us, me, whatever.
Yeah, you're growing though, aren't you? It's.
Well, I think I've the last couple of weeks there's been a few more followers. I think I've 220 now.
Class, man.
On Spotify, which is small. It's small, but it's for me. I'm happy with it.
Man, 220 is loads.
Yeah.
I always think about stuff, especially when you're doing comedy. I think is a big one. Because you can do a room, we've done rooms with like 10 people in it.
Yeah.
So if you see 220 people in a room and they all follow you, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I'm delighted with it, you know.
Yeah,
I'm trying to, I hope there's a lot of people listening that probably don't follow you, so give the old 5-star rating as well if you can, and if you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe, all that
jazz.
So, yeah. I think we're after, like, in a roundabout way, covering the Mammy and the local pub thing now.
Yeah, we kind of did, yeah.
So there was one more topic that came to mind. Because we're from different parts of... Like, I'm millennial.
Right.
And you're Gen Z, are you?
Oh, I think I might just be in the end of it there, aren't I? I just not made it because people slag Gen Z. That's 96, I think, is it? Do people say?
I think so. I'm not sure.
I'm 98.
But you're a bit younger than me anyway.
Yeah,
and it's something that just came to me last night, and I looked this up because basically what happened was my dad texted me last night late enough, how'd the laughter lounge go, and good night. He always texts me good night the whole time, and I didn't write back till about 1 a.m.
Right.
But I wrote back a flurry of messages. There's flurry texters, I think. You know when some people send one message, whether it's a voice note or a text, and it's in one block?
I had this conversation with my dad, I swear to God, this week.
Yeah?
So, yeah, continue, I know you're going. So your dad didn't like you sending?
No, I was just thinking about him. I was like, is this gonna... Like, he'd probably just have fallen asleep now. And I wonder, is his phone on loud or silent?
Yeah.
And is he gonna get a beep, beep, beep? You know, like 3 or 4 separate messages, or instead of just one?
I know.
Or is he gonna have it on silent? And... it just got me thinking about, I wonder how many people keep their phone on silent versus how many people keep it on loud all the time, or who just has it on vibrate or whatever. So I looked it up.
You have the stats for us here?
Yeah, I have the stats, yeah. Not like me to have stats. But so, 25% of the general population keep their phone on silent.
I'm surprised by that. I thought it was going to be more.
Yeah.
25% have it on silent.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, I would have think that would have been 40% maybe over the same. Yeah.
It leans heavily towards younger people.
Yeah.
Younger generations. Now, this surprised me. 43% of people have it on loud all the time.
Yeah, I can get that. Like, my man will have her phone on loud all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yours not?
My dad as well does, yeah.
All the time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my ma even has the notifications on loud. She'd be getting adverts and, you know. I'd be like, who's that, ma'am? Is that me brother? Jealous. Is that Kate? No, I'm only messing. That's getting seedy now. Brutal joke about a romantic relationship with my mother. We'll cut that out. Anyway, back to the topic. 20.
Oh man, you're fucking gas.
27% then have it on vibrate.
Oh, do you know what? I started my last phone there. This is a new phone I have, but I did turn it. It was on silent, but I turned vibrations on for WhatsApp. Just you've actually said this before on the podcast. Gigs and stuff. If it's important to have your phone. You've missed gigs, haven't you? Because and it's like it's something you kind of need at least a vibration. Because then if it's on silent, you can only blame yourself.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
But we don't have the head to have it on fully loud. That's psychopath shit.
Well, I actually got into it as well. So the main reasons why, I'll see what you think of this now. The main reasons why young people have it on silent is a thing called, there's notification fatigue. And then young people are aware of the dopamine trap of constant, it's just something that they're aware of like too many notifications or something. That didn't really ring true with me, the dopamine trap. The next one is call doom. Have you heard of that?
No, what's this now?
So call doom is something that younger generations have of, they hate getting phone calls because they text to communicate generally.
Yeah.
So they think that if there's a phone call coming in, it must be something bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of stuff like that. Like.
So you think it's an emergency because if it wasn't, it would have been by text. And also it's very rare that people ring them.
Yeah.
You know, because it's voice notes now, it's text. So to get a call, it's like, oh my God, this must be something. But I get that.
I have a few people in my life like that. If they rang me, I'd be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
What, this is not regular, like. You know what I mean? There's something happening here. That's very interesting, actually.
Yeah. Telephobia as well, that ties into that.
What's that one?
Telephobia is like that thing of thinking that a call is an emergency because you're so used to communicating with everybody through text.
It's actually sad, isn't it though?
Yeah, it's weird. And then, but for the older generation, it's the opposite. So they keep their phones on loud in case of emergency.
Yeah.
Because they're used to landline.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's very interesting how it all
flips
works out.
on its head. So yeah, basically they have the landline mentality, it's called.
Yeah.
Of, you know.
Especially late, isn't it?
Well, yeah. And my dad has that extra because he's been on call all his life for bakeries that work 24 hours. He's an electrician, so
alright.
He's afraid to miss a call. Like, it's the comedy gig thing by like 100, you know.
What do you mean by bakeries?
So like Manning's Bakery, Coughlin's Bakery, they'll work 24 hours.
Right.
7 days a week.
And if there's any electrical faults, he was the man, was he?
Yeah, there's certain machines that only he can sort of fix.
Alright, deadly.
Like pie machines and stuff like that. He's real good with that sort of electrical, small electrical motor control and stuff. And plus, he'll absolutely refill all the pies and all with him when he's leaving, and bread, you know.
Oh man,
yeah.
I'm a sweet. I like it now on pie, like.
Yeah.
I do a big.
Are you a sweet or a savoury man?
Do you know what, man? I went on a diet a few years ago, right? And I lost like 2.5 stone. And I'm a takeaway man. That's my biggest fault, right? But when I was like looking at my calories and all, as me dinner, I got this new crave for chocolate. I wouldn't have been before that.
Right.
I would have been an average person. Do you know what I mean? I'd have the odd chocolate bar or a pack of crisps. But chocolate now has got me in a fucking chokehold.
Hobnobs.
Oh man.
Are they the go-to?
If I'm having a biscuit, they'd be me go-to.
Yeah.
But if I'm having a chocolate bar, I'd be like, I'd like a bit of a Snickers, like. Oh man.
Would you put it in the fridge first?
I used to. So I keep all my chocolate in the fridge, right? And about a year ago, I stopped putting my Snickers in the fridge. Because I felt like it was a bit much on the teeth.
Oh, right.
But I do love cold chocolate.
Self-care. You
have to look after yourself.
Don't want to break them.
Yeah, and I don't want to break them. So that'd be me go-to now. I'm a Snickers man.
Yeah.
Are you the same?
It's a great mix. Has it all.
Yeah, can't go wrong with it.
Chocolate, chewy, nuts. It has everything. It has the crunch. Yeah, perfect is right.
Have you got one for me?
Snickers?
Yeah.
Oh no, we can get one for you. Across the road there. Bring you over to Super Value. Yeah. Here's the other thing about the other reason why the older generation keep their phone on loud.
Yeah.
I'm being quite not this is supposed to be me talking, but I'm just hitting you with facts here for no reason in particular.
I love it.
So I thought you might be interested.
Oh, I love it, man. This coming on here, I was like, not even as a guest, I just want to be a part of the experience. I love how you do it. I love how you do it.
So I'm probably gonna put out an Instagram thing about it actually as well. But I knew that you're a curious guy.
Oh, I love it.
And it's so the other reasons for the older generation keeping their phone on loud is hearing loss.
Oh.
And because they lose their phone frequently.
Oh, right, yeah, that makes sense.
So it's like basically the effects of aging,
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Which literally makes sense, doesn't it? It's not like,
And you know what? Do you ever lose your phone and you're like, your ma, will you ring me there?
Yeah.
And then you realise it's on silent and you're like, I've only myself to blame here.
Yeah.
And you don't know where it is.
Yeah.
Or the worst is, you ever look for your phone, it's in your hand.
Yeah.
It's shocking, isn't it?
Actually, no.
No, you haven't.
That hasn't. I'm not there yet.
I've done that probably 2 times. I've had my phone in my hand, like my sister, where's my phone? She's like, it's in your hand. Yeah, man. Bad.
Yeah.
Bad. You just get so, do you know what it's like? It's like, you get so used to it in your hand.
Of course.
It doesn't even feel like it's there.
Mm-hmm.
It's scary stuff,
it's
man.
It's part of your hand.
It's part of our hand.
I'd be thinking, are the shape of our hands changing or not? Like, what's the resting position of a hand now? Is it like
upwards?
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Isn't the thumb changed? That's already changed, I think.
Yeah, I haven't tried and think, like, what were my hands like before I was on the phone all the time? And is the thumb now resting in an inward pressing position?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I say it would be, yeah. I say it has changed. And babies and all now are born with different hands, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the pinky and the thumb have changed naturally. I don't know that 100% as a fact now, but as in how much it's gone, but they have 100% changed. I just don't know how much apart the thumb and the pinky.
Scary, isn't it?
Man, so scary. And phones are only what, realistically, not even 20 years old, as in being in the hand all the time. It's terrifying stuff.
Yeah.
I have an interesting question I was going to ask you. It's nothing to do with this now.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Just obviously you're fucking killing it in comedy now, and you're down the Laughter Lounge.
It's all relative, yeah, but I'm getting on some bigger stages now.
Which is great, and it's well deserved as well. It's obviously everyone deserves putting the hard work in, but it's fucking well deserved now. Getting into the Laughter Lounge as well, like that's a huge one. But to see where we're talking about Snickers there, right? So say now in 5 years you're doing your own gigs everywhere now. So you're gigging on nearly every night, and you have a rider. What are you having on it? Say 5 things.
Can of Coke Zero caffeine free.
Right, yeah.
Has to be cold.
Yeah, it has to be cold.
Yeah. Star Bar.
Star Bars are nice.
Cold as well.
Yeah.
Has to be cold. 2 cigarettes.
So this is all for after gig?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. I'm quite a minimalist, you know.
Yeah.
2 brazzers. No.
One for before, one for after.
Oh, that's terrible. I shouldn't be calling them that. No. 1 for before, 1 for after. Be a real rider, wouldn't it? You ever try and do a wink, but you do both eyes by accident? Do you ever wink the wrong way?
What do you mean the wrong?
Like this. Oh, that meant that eye. You can't undo it though.
Winked the wrong way, man. Oh my god. That's funny. I winked actually recently. I was telling Jeffo. I went to my barber's. Such a sham move, man, right? I hate walking into places sometimes, right? Do you ever just makes me sound mad anxious or something. Do you know when you walk into a busy barber's?
Yeah.
I don't like that feeling. Like there's something about barbers I hate, man. It's one not really people hate going dentists, the doctors. I hate going into the barbers. I hate that feeling, like because they're becoming nightclubs now.
Oh yeah.
You come into a barber's, like it's real loud and everyone's smoking and all.
I know.
It's mad stuff. But I walked in, my barber was with someone, he kind of nodded. And I winked at him. I haven't wanked. Jesus. Sorry, cut that. What is the past tense?
Yeah, that's the right word.
Wanked, yeah. I wanked at me barber.
I haven't wonked in a long time. Is it wonk?
I don't know, it's something.
Past tense of winked.
Winked,
Yeah,
is it?
I haven't wanked. It makes sense though.
Well, yeah, I wanked at me barber.
I haven't wanked in ages.
But I gave him a little one of those, and as soon as I did it, I said, why did you do that?
Yeah.
But I did it cool, like, but I didn't want to do it. I just got awkwardness.
Yeah.
You know, my brother used to not be able to blink all. He used to do the double eye all the time.
Right.
Like until he was about 11. Like you'd take as a wink and he'd give you the owl.
Yeah.
He actually, my little brother did this thing we were only talking about recently. He was in his auntie's having a sleepover, right? And there was a few kids there, say 4 or 5 of them, and they were all asleep, say 9:30.
Yeah.
Went in checking on 10 o'clock, still was up 10:30, still awake. And Auntie was like, "Will you fucking, what's wrong with you? Will you go to sleep?" Like, he was like, "I'm trying to." She's like, "That's it, just close your eyes and go to sleep." And he was like, "Oh my god, that's all I have to do." He's like, he goes, "No one's ever told me that." And she goes, "What you mean?" He goes, "I wasn't closing my eyes."
Jesus Christ.
He was just lying down waiting to fall asleep.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's and then he wanked at me.
There's one thing about I've been getting a few feelings lately. I've been afraid to kind of talk about it because in case my barber hears. You know, I don't put this out as a clip.
Yeah.
That's a barber joke there.
A clip, I love it.
But no, I do get a bit. I know I'm a bit older. You know, I know I'm 37 now. I do go to the barbers. I get my mullet done. I don't have the best on top. You know, it's you know. It's been better.
It suits you.
Business has been better.
That's one of my favourite jokes, by the way.
Party is doing well, but the business isn't doing too well. It's a bit of a recession, maybe. But I always see on Instagram then. See, I'm getting into personal stuff now. My barber. But, do you ever see them putting on, they always, like, they'd be like, "Oh, look at this haircut I did today." Like, you know, they take a picture of it and they put an Instagram on, and like Drake is on in the background or something.
It's always...
You know what I mean? No, them ads they do. Or whoever.
And it always is Drake in the background.
Someone, like, it's real cool music and they're like spinning around and it's beautiful, like, wavy head of hair. And then I go in there to my barber and I'm like, 4 years, you'd never put one of them up at me. But I know why it is, like, but it's just like, you know, inclusion.
Why do you think it is?
I don't have a fade or whatever. I don't have what it takes. Look,
I don't have what it takes.
Well, I obviously don't. He's never like, "Hey, can I, bro, can I do a video of it for the barber's Instagram page?" You know?
Yeah.
It's never like, he's probably ashamed that it's a mullet. I don't know.
And mullets are in now, though. Look at that. If there's ladies watching this, man, I'm telling you.
I'll slow motion that one down. For the listeners, I just took the bobbin off.
So if you like Jaws, give Dan a message.
So I'm over that now. There's a new one coming out now soon. There is.
Is there?
New Jaws, yeah.
I didn't know that.
I'd be quite hopeful for it now because it's the 5th one, I think.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be honest, man. I didn't know there's that many.
Yeah, you're better off not knowing about anything after the first one.
Yeah,
to be honest. But I'm hoping they'll do a good job and that they've learned from the fake looking shit sharks, like, you know.
Nothing worse.
Yeah.
When you have something like that, an animal, especially a shark, and it's just you know that's a robotic yolk. Like.
I know.
It's kills.
Or even animated. It's animated or whatever way they do it now. I don't know.
It's killing the game.
The original was robotic.
Yeah, but it was done well.
Yeah, it was a real thing. Like, it was a physically real thing. It was made out of like
robots.
Proper, yeah, it was like they put effort into making it.
Oh, yeah, and that, do you know how mad that is, man? That was so many. What year that came out? Was that the 70s or the 80s?
70s.
So 50 years ago.
Maybe or something. Yeah, it was the 50th anniversary this year.
Was it?
Or last year? Yeah.
Congratulations, man.
Thanks very much.
But that's like, how could they do that in the 70s and then make it work worse?
I know.
Man,
yeah, the worst thing for me was one of the things I always dreamed of doing when I heard when I was younger that there was a Jaws ride in Universal Studios.
Yeah.
In Florida. All my life I wanted to go on that. I wanted to be Quint, you know, or Chief Brody, or just be on the boat. And my ideas of it in my head, I dreamed about it, you know.
Yeah.
And then eventually 2009 I went there. I went to Florida. I was just about to go 21.
Nice.
And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get to go on the Jaws ride.
Dream come true.
Oh yeah. And then I went on it. Shy.
Was it bad?
Oh, it was a heartbreaker. Absolutely shy.
You waited 21 years for that moment?
Yeah.
Ah, man, that's sad.
Well, yeah, but I mean, 17, I was watching since I was 4, I think so.
Do you remember your first time watching it?
Oh, yeah, I watched it hundreds of times.
I love that.
But yeah, I went on it then, it was absolutely, there was no fear in it, like, there was no, you wouldn't even get splashed hardly, you know, it was just like, yeah.
That's disappointing.
Yeah.
No.
So, they got rid of it then, I think there's something else there now.
Yeah. They ruin. You can't have anything good in this life, Dan.
No.
No.
That's it. That's one thing we learned from today's podcast.
Yeah. And you have to love your ma. Them two things.
Yeah. Yeah. All the family though. Love them all.
Ah,
but
yeah.
There's something special about the mother. Isn't it?
There is, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Alright, well look, it's always I could talk to you for hours.
Me too, man. 100%.
Connor, it's been absolutely brilliant. When I have the infrastructure, I'd love to have both you and Jeff on.
Yeah, class.
And I'm gonna get Jeff on as well
Deadly.
soon.
Yeah, he'll be up for it.
He's the yin to your yang.
He is indeed.
The two is go together very
yeah,
well.
it's such a contrast, but the same at the same time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Me and him, like.
Works well, obviously.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna leave it there. Make sure you give the lads and Connor a follow online. I hope you have enjoyed this episode of the Dan Stevens Show. And again, follow the page, follow the Spotify, Instagram, the Dan Stevens Show. It's been a lovely episode. It's been lovely talking to you. Thanks again, Connor.
Thanks for having me on, Dan. I enjoyed that.
Thanks for coming on. And I will see you again soon on the next one. Good luck.
God bless. Just had me whole head there. The Dan Stevens Show. When you were doing that.
There you go.
That was class, man.